Today we are making cube steak venison and potatoes in the crock pot. So it's going to be cube steak, potatoes, onion, mushrooms, and a few seasonings. So I'm going to start by just peeling this onion. I always take this whole outer layer out because one, it's easier, and two, I put all of this in a Ziploc bag so that I can make chicken stock or beef stock, some kind of bone stock. Just depends on what I have. So I'm not wasting a whole lot of it. I'm still going to use this. So let's go get a bag. I just made my chicken stock this week, so I'm starting a brand new bag, and we're just going to put all the scraps in. And then once I get a full bag, I will make a batch of chicken stock. Let's get as much of the air out as I can. And then we'll throw that in the freezer and just keep adding to it. This is what we're going to be making today, cube steak venison. We'll get that opened up here in a minute. Let's finish our onion. I'm going to cut these a little thicker because I want to be able to bite into the onion. So I'm going to leave these like this. Going to be these thicker pieces of onion in there. And then here you can kind of tell the size. I just chunked it up a bit. I'm gonna put that off to the side. We're gonna add some of these. Probably about half of it. And I'm gonna cut these just a little bit smaller because it'll make my husband feel better about there being mushrooms in it. I would eat them just chunked up like this, but he's not a huge mushroom fan, and there's no rhyme or reason to what I'm doing here. I'm just making them smaller. For my cubed steak, it's venison. But I like to lay it out, and I'm just gonna pat this dry. Also, no rhyme or reason to this, just enough that I can pat it out. It's still a little bit frozen. I put it in the fridge yesterday. This is just gonna help the seasoning stick better to it. I might need another paper towel for this because this is a full pack. I sped this part up just because it took me forever to lay this out. I have no idea why, but okay, now we're gonna pat that dry. I'm just gonna take another one. Again, this is just so that the seasonings are gonna stick a little better. Oh, wash my hands. We're going to be using this Aus Ju gravy mix. So I'm not going to heavily season these, but I am going to put a few things on there. We're going to do this Blackstone steakhouse seasoning. And I want to be intentional with where it's going, so I'm using my fingers. A little bit of onion powder. And then we're going to do a little bit of Morton's kosher salt. And then we're just gonna flip. And then wash my hands because I'm going to put my hands in the seasoning. Then on the other side, we're just going to do all of the same seasonings again. Ooh. Then I'm just going to rinse these little yellow potatoes off. We're going to start with adding our rinsed potatoes. Then we're going to take our onions. We're just going to toss them in there. Try to break them up a little bit, but I'm not super worried about it because I'm obviously going to mix this. Go in with our mushrooms. Okay, and then we're just gonna add the meat. You go for a big difference. Then we're just going to follow the directions for this Aus Ju packet. So we're going to do 3 cups of water and the Aus Ju. We got 3 cups of water. And we're just going to mix this in. Whisk this together. If this isn't enough liquid, I'm going to do some more water and some beef bouillon cubes. 1 beef bouillon cube to 1 cup water. But let's see where it gets us. I'm going to start pouring right there just because we got some potatoes. Okay, and that's actually pretty perfect for where I want this. And then we're going to do low for 8 hours. It's 11 o'clock. Really low on 6 hours is going to be perfect for this. So we're just going to let that go. See you at dinner time.